Paradise PD was recently released on Netflix, and it's safe to say that the show definitely delivered the humor that we have come to expect from it. With the town being back in a destructive state and Paradise needing to not only deal with the giant Dobby, but also rebuild itself following the Godzilla-type attack on the town, I'm intrigued to see what Season 4 will bring us. With Season 3 coming to an end, there was one thing that really stood out in my viewing experience with this season compared to the previous ones, and that was the amount of references to other TV shows and movies within it. So, I thought I would take a look and call out all of the different shows and movies that were referenced in Season 3 of Paradise PD. So, let's find out exactly what was mentioned. Before I go ahead, make sure you go over to my Twitter, @brainpilot_, and tweet me what show or movie you'd like me to review next. So without further ado, I'm BrainPilot, and here is every show and movie referenced in Paradise PD Season 3. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers from Season 3 of the show, so watch with caution. Number 1. Big Mouth. The first show I'm going to call out is Big Mouth. We see Hobson get fired from the sitcom Paradise PD and have to move on to another show. This is then when we see him dressed up as Maurice the Hormone Monster and getting thrown off set. This is most probably the most similar character to Hobson that is on television, so it was a great comparison. Number 2. Rick and Morty. In the exact same episode, we see Hobson enter the set of Rick and Morty, where we see him in the living room of the show, with a photo of Rick and Morty on the wall. We also see Hobson dressed up as Morty. I don't know if this was a direct reference as well, but Hobson later on in the season has a portal gun, which I would imagine he got from that episode of the show, as that is a major prop in Rick and Morty. Number 3. Dukes of Hazzard. In episode 7 of Paradise PD, we see the reference to Dukes of Hazzard. In the way that Dusty dresses and acts, we see a car chase that would be most comparable to a scene from Dukes of Hazzard. We also see cars that would have most likely been seen in the show in that era. Number 4. Black Mirror. In the episode where Gina gets taken over by the artificial intelligent device, we see Bullet reference Black Mirror and how technology can't be trusted. The episode then also follows a similar narrative to what many Black Mirror episodes do, where there is a demise of a character due to the technology, and in this instance, Gina is taken over completely and loses control until ultimately the technology is destroyed. Number 5. Fight Club. In the episode where we see the husbands above the clouds hiding from their wives in their blimps, there is a reference to the movie Fight Club. We see Clinton call out the rules, which is a notorious line that is repeated in the movie Fight Club. Number 6. The Simpsons. At the end of episode 8, we see Hobson, after earning money after marrying the mayor's wife, state that he's now the richest man in Springfield, the town of the Simpsons, and then say Smithers release the hounds, a classic line that Mr. Burns says in The Simpsons. Number 7. Inspector Gadget. Later on in the season, we see Dusty dressing up as what we know as Inspector Gadget, but in Dusty's world, he is Inspector Fat. Not only do we see the reference in the outfit, but in the lines used, the abilities, and the music when Dusty is acting as the character. Number 8. The Hulk TV theme. One thing that I noticed that occurred in more than one episode in Season 3 was the main theme that is used in the classic Hulk TV show, starring Lou Ferrigno. This occurred more than once and was used to great comedic effect when it did play. Number 9. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In episode 3 of the show, we see the Chief have to dress up as a ninja. In this instance, we see him dress up as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and utter the classic line, "Cowabunga dude," referencing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Number 10. Family Feud. The most obvious reference in Paradise PD was the nod to the classic TV game show Family Feud, where we saw the characters act as contestants going up against each other. So, there you have it. All of the references to other TV shows and movies that I noticed when watching Season 3 of Paradise PD. Did you notice any others? Leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.